I'm under my cover because it's cold in California. As I made a video on my little camera last night. It's cold as hell here in California. You know, we have the wildfires and earthquakes is going on, and there's explosions in California. There's a lot of stuff going on here. I'm gonna come out a little bit. You see these strange lights. But I made a video a few minutes ago about this guy named James. I met him in August, and he's a good guy. He's a good guy. But he's dead. He thinks he's clean. When I talked to him in August, he thought he was dressed real nice, and he had things going on, and he can just pull a woman because of his personality. He's really a good guy. He's a gentleman, and since that time, he's changed. And these things, as I've seen zombies in uh, Chicago, and they change them into zombies so they can control them. So James is actually dead, and in the video that follows, I'm going to make it part 2, you can actually see he's dead already. I saw the same things in that West Valley detention center that they took me to. There are a lot of strange things going on there. And one of the things I noticed was a lot of people there had been, the ladies had been beaten severely, and most of them had their teeth knocked out. You can tell they had been beaten. One had a broken nose and mouth all bruised up, and they don't know where they are. They don't know who they are or anything. So they change them they kill them, and they bring them back as zombies, and they have full control over them. Now, James has been changing. They've been reprogramming him again and again since August. And they're getting more and more control over him. Now they got him where when he's around me, they're programming him to do things against me. Now, there's certain signs that I can tell when they're in his head. And he used to fight it off all the time. When they got control him, there were things he would not do that they wanted him to do against me. Because I'm saying he's really a good man. And I know God will bring him around. He'll be back to his normal self at the end of this thing. Of course, with Syndicate Courier, with Gary Larrabee, I know they killed them and they came back with some kind of evil spirit in them. But now if you look at Syndicate Courier, her eyes doesn't ship anymore. She's not secretive anymore. Gary Larrabee is changing back to, if you see my old videos on my old website, you'll see me and him went through some changes when I went and stayed with him in Spokane, Washington. But Gary is also coming back to who he originally was. So whatever they put in these bodies, God can always take it out and put the good stuff back in them. As I said, he's in a delusion, and he just doesn't know who he is. He knows his name. He knows his name, James, but you can tell the way he talks, and if you look at his eyes, you can really see he's dead. But like I said, I've seen this before at the West Valley Detention Center. So I'm going to load this, and I'm going to run the video of him following it. And as you'll notice, he tried to cover his face. He's not supposed to know I'm recording him, but he'll try to cover his face because he wanted me to do a video about him. But these things were in his head and say, tell her no, because they don't want me to record that he's dead. But he's really a good guy. And I love James, and I know God will have the last word.